to everybody. We will proceed this interview in English as I will ask the new coach a few questions. So to get started, first I would like to say welcome to Slovenia, welcome to capital Ljubljana, and also welcome to Football Club Olimpija Ljubljana. I want to ask you what made you decide to join this club, and what was that final factor for you for this decision to come to Slovenia? How did you decide?
First of all, dobar dan. Vezal sam da sam tukaj iz Slovenije in Ljubljana, da sam in da sam trener Olimpije.
Good stuff. Wow.
My decision is simple. I came from a big club, and when the sport director presented me the project of the club, I start to be really enthusiastic to come, because I'm very ambitious coach. I'm looking for an opportunity to win titles, because my career in the beginning was that. In the last 5 years I have another challenge in the Portuguese First League. Is different of that, and I stay with the point of my career that I need again to come back to the titles, because it's my essence like a magnet. That's what I like to do, is winning. And I feel in the last 5 years that I work a lot. In the end of the season we have a lot of success, because in Portugal, you know Santa Clara, because Santa Clara plays against Olimpia a few years ago. It's a very good team in that time, but it's only possible to reach 7th place, 6th place in Portugal. I never did the possibility to work in the biggest clubs in Portugal, the clubs that win titles. So this is the challenge that I need, and of course, when the sport director talked the first time with me, I think that this is the right path for me for the future.
Yes, great, thank you. Could you maybe share your coaching philosophy, maybe style of play that you will try to lead, and what are your plans with this new team on the field?
We are in a big club that I said before. And big clubs need to have a dominant game. So I've been trying to do that with all my teams before. We love to have the ball, we love to be aggressive, intensive, and create lots of opportunities of goal. And we want that our supporters identify with the team. A team that comes in the match and the target is win all the time. So attractive football, positive football, that's my style of football. In a big club with these facilities, this organization, this way of thinking is easier, because it's a big club. In every match the responsibility is to win, so we are going to work day by day, week by week, to reach those targets, and it's perfect. It's a perfect flow to me.
Great. And what are your expectations, your goals now for Europe? We know that the draft will take place on the weekend. Could you tell us maybe which teams do you want to face or don't want to face? What do you have special strategy for Europe?
For Europe, Olimpia have huge responsibility, because we are representing the country Slovenia, we are representing Ljubljana, we are representing this big club. So it's very important that we are prepared and focused in this qualification, and every qualification that we can go, because we are go as far as we can to represent very well the club, the city, and the country. This is our target. We know that it's very difficult because Champions League is the best league in the world. Every best teams are in there, so we cannot choose. It's a draft. So we hope to have luck, because theoretically there are stronger and big teams. We hope the team that come to play with us in the first round, we can handle it, because we are starting now. There are teams in countries that they have 10 or 11, 12 rounds in the championship, are in the different shape of us. This is not good for us, only that, because we are not afraid of anyone. We are going to face each team that the draft gives us. So, we want to, in the first official match, to win no matter the opponent.
Okay, I understand. I also want to know, is the team now more or less complete? Did you fill in all the positions? And are you satisfied with players? What do you think of them?
We have a lot of players in national teams, but we know those values. Because before I came here, and we start to talk about Olympia, the possibility to come to Olympia, I saw all the matches of the league. I know all the teams, I know all the players. This is my job, I have to know it. And I know that 3 days now of work, 5 sessions, and I'm very satisfied with the guys. In the end of the week, we are going to make another meeting with the sport director to see what we are going to need more or no needs, okay? Because we are talking every day about it. This is open communication, real good communication between the administration, from the sport director, and we are doing a good job, and we hope to, when we start the official season, we have the best team that we can.
Yes. And also, I think we all want to know here, how would you describe yourself, your personality, a little bit about yourself?
First words, I have talked about that before, very ambitious, very organized, because for me, 1 second is 1 second, not to be late or any hour to any place. For me, it's a wrong way to go. I have a passion, it's football, very easy talk guy. I'm very simple. Apparently, I'm calm. For everybody, I like to listen first, then react immediately. The age gives me that maturity, but I think that ambitious, organized, 2 words, very strong, and I love to see very good football. I don't like to kick the ball and pray for anything. No, we have everything in our ideas. We would like to lead the players to a good football, present our supporters with a positive football. This is my ambition every day, and I demand that for my players and the guys that work with me. Every day we usually forget to sleep, forget to eat, because the work is always in front of us. Sometimes we forget family also, because it's a bad thing. I have daughters, I have wife, and they suffer a lot with this job, because we came here to do the job correctly, and we have to leave them behind, because the ambition is huge to reach better and better. Now we are in an amazing club, big club. The responsibility is high, so the work and the job is very good. With passion, we are going to reach our targets.
Yeah, no doubt. And my last question would be about women's football. I want to know what's your opinion about it. I know that you come from a country where women's football is growing, expanding, and I want to know your point of view, what you think about it.
Yes, it's a trend. In this moment, women in football are going to keep growing. I'm sure of that. And I have that experience in Portugal. The investment was incredible, and in a few years only, they grow from a league, a small league, to now a league competitive. Now we have teams that play Champions League. Now the Portugal national team go to the World Cup. This is a huge growth, and I think in the world is going to do that also because it's a trend.
Yeah. I agree. Thank you. That will be all from me. I think we need to leave something for the journalists. So thank you.
Hvala Nika, izvolite za vaše vprašanja, gospod Gornisa in gospod Joãa Henriquesa se vam boste na voljo za odgovor. Če boste pa po novinarski želeli posebne izjave, ko se pojavite meni v Lizi, bomo uredili vrstni red. Hvala.
Yes, please.
Mr. Henriquez, first of all, welcome to Slovenia. You've mentioned you got to know the team and the players before coming here to Slovenia. When did you start to watch Olympia's games? How big part of the season or the last part of the season did you see?
We have some platforms that allow us to go get behind all the season. And I saw the last matches. I saw after the first conversation with the sport director, I'm going to get the first match from the season till now, till the end. And I saw the best moments and the worst moments. And of course, every team have that. And I've been surprised for the talent. Because we know some guys that played in Portugal, for example, Oblak, stayed in Benfica, and we know it very well. And we know that are talent everywhere, here also. But we saw that in the Olympia, the team have young players that have a huge talent. Now in the national team we have two players. But in the future I think that they are going to be more than that. We have in national team 8, more 2, and under 17 more players that we are going to grow with us. We know all the academy and structure, and I think that Olympia is in the right path with the talent players and will be in the future might be bigger in representation in national team.
Okay, next question.
There has been some new signings since you became the head coach. Were you in any kind of form a part of these signings of these new players coming in? Did you communicate this with the sporting director and so on? Were you a part of this? Were any of them your wishes?
Yes, from the beginning, we are talking about every player that is a great connection. We saw the team, we saw that we want for the team, and sport directors listen my ideas for the team also, and we are trying to find both the correct players to those positions that we need. So it's always responsibility of both of us, not only for me or the sport director, because we are a team. We are working as a team. That's it. That's the correct thing to do, is work like a team, because behind us there is much more people working to to the club, and to be successful in the end, we need this cooperation, this conversation, daily conversation.
Joãa, I can answer you. You know that I said that every player comes through me should be also with a coach profile. So as for the last summer and this winter and this summer also, made an analysis, we talk about the team, and now is this 3 or 4 new signings. We talk about it, we made analyze, also the head coach, also the sport director, and yeah, for now it's going like this. Because I said also that if I sign any player, new player who doesn't fit coach philosophy or doesn't fit the style of the play, then we have a problem. In the end, we have a problem. So we pick carefully, we watch and we analyze, and then we bring the player.
Anyone else?
Hoe is het geworden?
Govorim na engleskom ili? Yeah, from today, Krđalić and Kvesić are not anymore players from Olympia. So for the new signings, there will be. After this press, we have another meeting with the head coach and with the staff about to bring 2 or 3 more players that will be complete as soon as possible, especially for the pre-season in Austria.
So if there are no more questions, I would end the press conference, and I would thank you to all of you for your cooperation. And good luck.
Thank you.
Muito obrigado.